117 people, vanished, no trace, no warning. Just one word, CROATOAN. In the late 16th century, on the edge of the known world, more than 100 English settlers vanished without a trace. No bodies were found. No signs of a battle were left behind. Only one word remained, carved into a wooden post. CROATOAN. More than 400 years later, this single word continues to haunt American history. This is the story of the lost colony of Roanoke, England's dream of a new world. By the 1580s, England was determined to establish a foothold in the New World. Spain already controlled vast territories, and Queen Elizabeth I wanted England to claim land, wealth, and power of its own. Sir Walter Raleigh was granted permission to create an English colony across the Atlantic. After an early failed attempt, a second expedition was launched in 1587, this time with families instead of soldiers. The birth of the Roanoke colony. The settlers arrived on Roanoke Island in present-day North Carolina. There were 117 colonists, men, women, and children, hoping to build a permanent home. Among them was Virginia Dare, the first English child born in America. But life in the new colony was difficult. Food was scarce. Relations with nearby native tribes were uncertain. And the fear of Spanish attack was constant, the fatal decision. As supplies ran dangerously low, the settlers asked their governor, John White, to return to England for help. Reluctantly, he agreed. John White left in late 1587, promising to return as soon as possible. But war with Spain changed everything. England faced the threat of invasion from the Spanish Armada, and all ships were ordered to remain home. 3 long years passed. The terrifying return. In 1590, John White finally returned to Roanoke Island. What he found shocked him. The settlement was completely abandoned. Homes had been dismantled. There were no bodies, no graves, no signs of violence. Then he saw it. The word CROATOAN carved into a wooden post. There was no cross, no sign that the settlers had been taken by force. They had left willingly, but where had they gone? Theories behind the disappearance. One theory suggests the settlers joined the nearby CROATOAN tribe. This would explain the lack of violence and reports of Native Americans with European features in later years. Another theory claims the settlers were killed by hostile tribes or Spanish forces. However, no physical evidence supports these ideas. Some historians believe the colony simply could not survive. Starvation may have forced the settlers to scatter, slowly disappearing into history. Modern discoveries and new clues. Centuries later, archaeologists continue to search for answers. English tools and pottery have been found far from Roanoke Island, suggesting the settlers moved inland. Even one of John White's old maps appears to hide the location of a possible fort beneath layers of ink. The mystery is far from solved. The lost colony of Roanoke remains America's oldest unsolved mystery. Whether the settlers survived, merged with native tribes, or slowly vanished, their fate is still unknown. All that remains is a single word, carved into history: CROATOAN.